Hello, guys, and welcome to another live Spanish workshop. In this week, I'm going to help you upgrade your Spanish in only 12 weeks. Tell me if these questions resonate a little bit. Are you feeling a little bit stuck with your current level of Spanish? Would you like to see a quantum leap in your confidence communicating and understanding Spanish? Or would you want to burst finally the expat bubble and integrate faster in Spain? Well, but this is exactly what we're going to be covering and how I'm going to be helping you in this live workshop. Practical, very, very, very practical workshop, huh? Because I'm going to help you create an easy to follow 12-week plan, huh? That's going to take your Spanish to the next level, wherever you are, a bit more. Now, who is this for? Mainly two people, huh? If you are a complete beginner, you'd like to leave that sort of first step behind, and you like go to the next step, no? So you can start enjoying more a bit your life, your communication, your understanding in Spain. Definitely this for you. Also, if you are a bit more, no, I wouldn't say advanced necessarily, but you've already done some Spanish and you feel that you've plateaued a little bit and you would like to break through to continue enjoying your Spanish learning and integration journey in Spain. Huh? This is definitely for you. Not for you if you're expecting a magical solution. And why I say that? Because I don't want this to be confusing just because I'm making sound is so amazing that you're going to get so many benefits. No, you still need to put some work, and this particular method, this plan, requires some thought and preparation and a level of commitment. So this works. Huh? I've got a gift for you if you stay till the end to try to help you put it all together. Huh? So stick around. Now, a little bit about me. In case you haven't met me, my name is Jaime. I always like sharing my mission. My mission is to help ambitious people take action so they can live more abundant lives where they feel more valued and connected. Huh? And I'm also the director of Habla Academy, Spain's #1 company specialized in helping busy expats integrate in Spain as effective and as fast as possible. I'm also the creator of the 4C method that combines user-friendly technology, fluency training, coaching, confidence coaching, and integration challenges. Huh? I'm obsessed at a personal level. This is kind of professional, but at a personal level, I'm obsessed with productivity. So that's why, if anything, you should listen to me about this, because this plan is all about being productive. And also, on the personal level, I'm currently an expat like yourself, and I'm currently learning a language like yourself, and I'm already seeing the results of this 12-week plan on myself. So that's my testimonial for this plan, this 12-week plan. Now, what's the problem here? What is it that I'm trying to solve here? You just feel that sometimes we get caught up on the dreams, not on the vision. I like to be there. I like to feel there. I like that, right? And we put that attention on the dream, but we don't create a plan and a strategic plan to reach that goal. Huh? So what tends to happen is that we don't really manage our calendar or our time effectively. We are not really looking at them because we're already looking into the future, and that doesn't work, and it leaves us demotivated, and it's not working. So what's the solution? So the solution is to work on a 12-week sprint that's going to help us see results fast, and the main focus of these 12 weeks is focusing on daily tasks and weekly tasks. So things are happening right here, right now, today and tomorrow. That's the only two things that we're going to be able to have control over. And with that, I can guarantee you that you'll see an incremental improvement in or you'll get closer to your goal in those 12 weeks. No. This 12-week plan, it's going to be, the way I'm going to introduce this to you is going to be divided in two steps. Now, the first one is all the preparation, sort of thinking ahead of what it's going to look like these 12 weeks and all the elements and put it all together. And then obviously number 2 is taking action and just following the 12-week plan. And I'd like you to trust the process, because it's worked for me, and I know how powerful this system is already. Huh? That's why I was so excited to come here on live and share with you, so you can also benefit from this 12-week plan. Huh? So trust the process. This works. Now, step number one, let's prepare. No, let's just before jumping on anything. This is the beauty of this 12-week plan, is that we take time we prepare, we come up with the ideas, and then we implement. Very strategic. So the first thing is we're going to decide what to do in the 12 weeks. So I'd like you to, if you're inspired by this 12-week plan, you book an hour in your calendar, and this is probably, if anything, the hardest thing to do out of the whole plan here, just to book that 1 hour in your calendar, right? I invite you to make some tea, right? Make it a date with yourself, right? Maybe on an afternoon, and then that's when you're gonna be creating the plan, and you decide also not the things, the elements that are gonna go into the 12-week plan, but also when you would like to begin, huh? We continue with the preparation process. Let's visual. Excuse me. Oh, my English is not very good today. Visualize. Oh, I'm sorry, my English is not very good. Yes, let's do this. No, let's bring that future self, that goal into our imagination. Let's connect with the future, with the results that we would like to see in 12 weeks. Huh? I'd like you to be a little bit ambitious. Don't just be limited with what you think it could be possible. No, just try to be a little bit bigger, because you need to get excited about this. And imagine that if you're sharing with your loved ones, that you've embarked on this 12-week plan, right? And I want you to feel proud and happy and excited to share it with others. Not just like I'm just preparing an exam or something. This is something kind of dull. Let's add a bit more of an emotional element into it. This 12-week plan should have a title. Huh? So in 12 weeks, I want to feel X doing Y. I want to feel excited, happy, comfortable, or a little bit more comfortable, or 50% or 20% more comfortable doing this, talking to my neighbor, ordering my groceries, whatever it is. I want to do X without Y. I want to do this without getting stuck. I want to speak for 2 minutes without getting stuck. I want to understand for 10 minutes, or I want to have a conversation with somebody about something or somewhere for X amount of minutes. Let's make it tangible. Otherwise, we're still in dreaming mode. No, like I would like to integrate. No, which is what we promote here at Abla Academy. I want to integrate. I want to be fluent. What does that mean? What does that mean? I want to be fluent. No, I want to speak for X amount of minutes. I want to feel a little bit more than what I feel right now with this person in that location. Okay. That's a goal. That's a smart goal. That's a bit more tangible. And now we're going to create the plan to get closer to that goal. Continue with the preparation, right? Before we actually take action, I want you to get a sheet of paper and divide it into 5, right? The first one is revision, conversation. The 3 is listening. Number 4 is community. And number 5 is going to be the reward. I omitted accountability out of this list to try to make it a bit easier on you, but having somebody to keep an eye on you and to check on you and for you to report on the regular basis is also quite powerful. Huh? So let's get down to business here. So whatever you decide about your what Spanish your goal is, your integration goal is, you need to learn Spanish basically, right? So let's decide what is it that you are going to learn, and what materials, and where you're going to find those materials, and what days are you going to revise, and how long are you going to revise for. Huh? This is probably this is more on the technical side, because this section is the one that focuses on grammar, in vocabulary, in expressions, in learning. Huh? So if you're doing this on your own, which, come on, you're busy, you're a doer, I really doubt that you would be doing this on your own and wasting your time. But if you're doing this on your own, right? Okay, but you need to decide which website you're going to find the information from, which book or which course you're going to be doing and taking it, right? If you're already working with a Spanish coach or a Spanish mentor, right? Okay, cool. Okay, but now work with that person so you have a clear vision of how many days, whatever it is, you get revision per week, and agree on how much time you are going to revise for, right? And obviously this professional will be preparing the materials for you. But this is revision time. This is learning time. Sort of taking the information in, huh? With our clients, our Habla Academy, we get them to revise 3 times a week for only 20 minutes a day for a very clear and specific calendar, in the personalized calendar that everybody gets. So all they need to do is just open up their laptop, follow the instructions, go to the relevant app that we work with, vocabulary, online course, calendar, and then just follow. And 20 minutes later, shut down, keep going, right? 3 times a week, because it's super very strategic the way we create it, huh? Now, number 2, this is revision, this is learning, huh? Now we go for the conversation. We need to activate, we need to practice what you've learned, huh? So who are you going to practice with? Don't just let this alone, like, well, we'll see, I'll try to talk to my neighbor. No. That's a conversation. That's a spontaneous conversation. This is a intentional conversation. So how many conversations you are going to have? I want to have 3, 4, whatever you decide. It needs to be manageable for you, huh? I'll be sharing with you how I'm implementing this method myself, but I don't want to give you ideas. You need to feel right with your lifestyle and your schedule. It needs to fit in your schedule. So who you're going to practice with, write down the names on this quadrant. With this person, what days? This day, that day, how long? Think about it. Don't just let it conversation drag. No. Just, you're going in, you're talking to that person. Maybe you have the arrangement, and there you go. Huh? Lessons don't count as conversation practice. Or regular traditional lessons, if you're already working with a traditional Spanish teacher, it depends, because what it tends to happen is that teachers tends to use the lessons to teach, and you might think, oh, well, that makes sense, cool, okay, but that's revision time, that's not conversation time, huh? With our clients and Habla Academy, we just give them those 20 minutes 3 times a week to revise, and then when they come online, we are not teaching. There are fluency training sessions, and that's all we do. 80% of the time or the hour, they're talking. I'm asking questions. We're bringing vocabulary. What about this? Bam, bam, bam. Right? So that could be considered. Our clients could consider our online sessions as conversations, huh? But not because we're not teaching so much in that time. Now, how are you going to be improving your listening? Such an important skill to develop when you're learning a new language. What are you going to listen? So make a list. In that hour of preparation, research the podcast, the audiobooks, the online courses, whatever. Just so you give the list, and you know exactly which podcast you're going to listen to when it's time to take action. How many days? And how long? I've already made another live workshop about how to improve your listening and your understanding, and I talk about how being intentional, just like, well, I feel like I'll pop a podcast when I'm driving today because I feel like it. No, I've decided in this hour of preparation, you've decided you're gonna listen to podcasts, for example, X amount of times, right? In this moment, when you're going, when you're coming, when you're doing. Right? We need to be intentional. That's how you can really see results. Huh? And community, all this doesn't make sense if you don't connect with people, unless you just want to learn Spanish to prepare an exam or an interview, which then you're probably in the wrong community, because here we are all about connecting and integrating and belonging and calling Spain home. So to me, this is a very integral part of this strategy here, is relating to people. It doesn't necessarily have to be, maybe you're talking to somebody here, you're having a conversation with somebody, but this community, it could be in English, maybe or your native language, but at least you're being exposed, you're next, you pick something, or when they talk to somebody else in Spain, you pick on it, right? who are you going to do it, where are you going to go, all right, who are you going to do it with, what days and how long. So this more perhaps on the weekends, where you're gonna, how you're planning your socializing time. Are you gonna go to the same regular expat parties, or you're gonna go to more of a local event? Are you gonna go with your family, with a new friend? Are you gonna invite a local? Right, let's give it some thought and make it part of this strategic plan. And also, during this hour of preparation, before you take action, I want you to decide here, what's going to be your reward? What is it that you are going to do by whatever, or how you're going to celebrate when you achieve that goal in 12 weeks' time, huh? Also to keep you a little bit motivated. No, it's not just about just taking action or learning. Just bringing a little bit of an element of fun into this process that brings you that excitement. If the goal in itself is not exciting for you, that process of growth and achievement and getting closer to the lifestyle that you want in Spain is not enough, make it this a trip, a visit, something, right? Just for you. No? And like I said, this an important element, an extra important element for this is accountability. So to have somebody you need to report to. If you're already working with somebody, with a professional, well, there you go. That ask him, inquire, and see how he can implement accountability as part of what we do here at Abla Academy. Accountability is already within what we do. That we already have a system in place for us to check on our clients, for our clients to keep track of their own process, and how they're following the path that we're creating, and how they're heading towards the goals that they told us they wanted to achieve. For example, let me share with you quickly my plan for learning Romanian, how I'm using this plan to learn Romanian. So my revision, I've decided that I'm a language professional. So perhaps my goal is a bit more technical than yours, right? But I've decided that I want to get an A1 exam. I want to pass that level, just because I don't find with the professionals that I've found so far, they're all teachers, and they don't really give me that extra support that perhaps we offer to our clients. Now they don't have that support integrated. So I've decided just to go for that black and white goal, get an exam. So I'm revising 5 times a week for 30 minutes in the morning, right, from a book. Right, and then I'm using the app that my clients get as well for revising vocabulary and stuff. This is all done. Conversation. I'm having three conversations online. I'm doing language exchange with another teacher, a teacher of Spanish who teaches me Romanian 3 times a week, and this is a game changer. That having that scheduled conversation is a game changer. Listening. I watch the news. Every time I have breakfast and every time I have lunch, right? The news on the television in Romanian. And when I go running, I listen to Romanian podcasts twice a week. So that's kind of, I get 5, I get 10 listening opportunities there, 9, 10. And community, I'm going to an intercambio event once a week, and then with my Romanian friends on Saturdays, specific day, and then with my Romanian friends, I'm already sort of mixing English and Romanian, and we have fun. And even with my Turkish friend, he was already also learning Romanian. We have fun, and we have a bit of a chit chat, right? So we connect. I'm seeing my friend, we have a good time, and then I'm practicing. Okay. Then it's time to take action. After that 1 hour, when you've got everything decided, you've got the plan of action decided, it's time for you to start doing the plan. And how would you know? Well, before that, so you know what you're doing, when you're doing, how long you're doing it, who you're doing it with, and the reward, and how long it will take. So how would you know that you're being successful? All you need to do is just focus simply in the one thing that you have 100% control over. If I do 100, if I do 100%, if I do 100 push-ups every day for a month, right? I've got no idea how many centimeters or millimeters my muscle will grow. I've got no idea. It's kind of hard to envision that, but I know there will be an improvement. So the only one thing that I can control is me showing up. So this is what it is. you need to control your daily actions and your weekly actions, right? The things that you said you're going to do 3 times on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and Fridays, you're doing this. So every time you do it, success. That is success. Showing up for the activities that you decided that are important for this plan. Now, you need to score yourself at the end of the week. This is fun. This is one of the things that drew me the most towards this plan. Is like, okay, because if I don't show up, that's gonna affect my score, and that helped me. That gave me an element of motivation, and that was my own accountability with myself, just to try to keep my score up. Huh? And of course, we want to aim at a 80% roughly of success per week. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? With life, it happens, family, business, whatever. But we should aim at 80%. And I invite you to focus on. Let's focus on the process and focus on the scores, and then you inevitably 100% guarantee you will see the results. There is no question, there's no doubt in my mind that if you show up and you do what you said you had to do, right? And you agree, nobody is imposing you should study for 1 hour a day. No. You decide 20, 10, 20, 30. As long as you show up consistently, you'll see the results. Now, what's next? Okay, we will take action. That's it. You already decided what to do, how to do with. So just show up and take the plan and take the action. Take action. Prepare for the next week, for next 12 weeks. Commit to the weekly score and enjoy the results. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. I'm very simplifying here, but this is the 12-week plan in a nutshell. Now, the gift for you to make it this far in the video, you're obviously clearly interested and keen on improving your situation with Spanish and in Spain. So if you're really serious about communicating in Spanish to integrate with confidence in Spain, I would like to help you, because I love working with doers, with committed people. I invite you to book a quick chat with me on the link here. You can scan the QR code. I will take you to my calendar. You see my availability here. And in a quick chat, I'll be able to see where you are, and I can give you ideas just to put you in the right direction. Only a few conditions. I can only help action takers. Let's not waste each other's time. If you show up to this course because you're really going to follow through the indications of my recommendations. I've been a Spanish coach. I've been into languages, into self-development, into productivity for the past decade. So I can 100% help you create a strategic plan to help you with your goals, learning Spanish and integrating in Spain. Of course, if you need the personal support I can provide to you, and you don't need your credit card for this chat. It's just a friendly chat, just to help you for being part of the Habla Academy community. As I said, guys, consistent small steps bring you grand success. That's all you will need to do here. Just show up every day for what you said that you had to do that day. You take it at the end of the week. You score yourself, you aim at 80%, and sit back and relax, and you see the magic happens in 12 weeks' time. But chicos, it's been a pleasure. My name is Jaime Valencia, Spanish Integration Mentor and Director of Habla Academy. Hablamos muy pronto.